Hey, welcome to a very special edition to my channel. I decided to do something that I've seen Metal Jesus and Immortal John Hancock and so many famous people that I look up to admire on the internet do, and that's to show their game room. Now, I don't have as much as those guys, but basically this is if you're, working guy and you're married and everything, this is what a type of collection you'd have if you had all of those variables into factored in. So anyway, let's begin. I did a little renovation, so I try to, of course, being a homeowner and being married, you can't just look like a bachelor anymore. Those days are long gone. So you try to want to have your cake and eat it at the same time. So you try to go for the minimalistic approach if that's the best way to use it. But anyway, this is my setup. So basically, I have a plasma TV. I have a lot of people can attest that plasma is probably one of the best TV formats to use as far as the newer TVs go. So I just got this new stand. So basically this houses all my old retro collections. You have your N64, PS2, Xbox 360, the Sega Genesis. I got this, of course, the NES Classic Edition or NES Mini, if you will. And I also found this at a yard sale, the Wii official Wii Tower, which I think is, pretty elegant and it looks nice on its own. It basically was so children could put away their gaming, put their gaming stuff away properly in one convenient unit. I also invested in a old Sony Trinitron CRT television, basically again on Mr. Hancock's recommendation. And I used to work at Circuit City when I was an undergrad, so I remember selling these things for like $400. You could drop a zero, and I paid a lot less than that. So it's amazing what these one-time top-of-the-end televisions go for nowadays. I picked this up for $10. Isn't that crazy? I also have a regular LED TV, and as you see, I have the GameCube hooked up. Of course, the old toaster NES and the Super NES right next to it. And of course, no nerd cannot have a Star Wars collection readily available. So I'm sure a lot of you will appreciate that. Of course, Nissa approves of it, and so does Nyla. Right, you like it, right, Nissa? All right. What about Maya? Does Maya like it? Maya! This is Maya. Hey, Maya! Yep. So basically, that's in the family room. That's how my setup. Now, where's all my games? Well, again, with the constraints that I have. So we're gonna go to where I have to go, and this is basically my man cave. Of course, Star Wars posters. And I have a whole bunch of figures lined up on the top, as well as some concert tickets since moving to Florida. I've been here since right after the major hurricanes in '04. Can't believe I've been here that long. Again, this is the Darth Maul section predominantly. This is Palpatine and various other Sith figures, and of course the Darth Vader. I think my favorite probably is from the original trilogy, the Empire Strikes Back reproduction. That's the exact one from the Kenner line back in, I think, 81, 77, so 81, and 83 was Return of the Jedi. Alright, and here's some more collectibles I have. Besides collecting video games, I love collecting toys from the same era. So we have Galvatron, Grimlock, Starscream, Darth Vader Unleash, and starter Darth Vader 30th anniversary coin album, and of course, you know, this has nothing to do with it, but an official. I met Ozzy twice, so this is the second time I met him. He was able to sign my copy of I Am Ozzy, his autobiography, which is, you know, written pretty good. And here is my NES collection. I know it's pretty ghetto, but I use plastic bags to store my games to keep it from dust and anything else. Here's the Super Nintendo section, N64, and Sega Genesis is on the bottom. My peripherals are also bagged away and put away. I highly recommend, you know, using Ziploc bags. I mean, who cares if it looks ghetto? I mean, the most important thing is your games are protected. Optimus Prime in the box. You can't beat that. Blaster. And here's some of the comics I like to post. You know, Death of Superman, Batgirl #1, Voltron #1, A Lonely Place of Dying, which is actually its extension from Batman Year 3, where Dick Grayson was introduced. And this was after Jason Todd died, and Tim Drake became the new Robin, so that's a segue into that. And I don't know how to put this, but this was kind of disappointing. It's the Frank Miller, Jim Lee, Batman and Robin. So much hype. I mean, think about it. Frank Miller and Jim Lee together, and this comic was kind of disappointing. And then, of course, Spider-Man, Carnage, and Venom. What else? I also have the NWO. From all you wrestling fans could probably remember, you know, the zenith of that. Got some Game Gear. And, of course, you can't be a juvenile delinquent without fireworks. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. You know, I'm basically reliving my youth. Here's some of my boxes. I don't have that many because it takes up a lot of space. And like I said, you know, with the constraints of, you know, owning your own home and being married, you don't want the wife to get upset. So minimalistic is the best approach to keeping her happy. So anyway, that's my quick and simple tour of my gaming situation. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more. Thank you. Bye-bye.